here we go. Maps being banned out, and Thunderguard and Small Mammoth Fortress definitely being the maps that are less, and they're green on Mammoth as we go into game 1, and Dobrein going to be representing Core all throughout the tournament. He wanted to do this at an EU tournament 2 weeks ago.
I just got it. Corrine, because he's playing Core.
Wait, you just got it?
I just got that.
Oh no, dude.
Because I was like, why is he going around as Corrine? Where's Dobrein? What's going on? Just got it. Boomie versus Dobrein. Dobrein on that Core, starting off with the gauntlets in hand, is trying to catch Boomie with those neutral lights. Gets a nice down light into a side light, but no nair follow-up. There's the nair follow-up into a Sair. Wants the ground pound afterwards. Trying to get the nairs.
Ooh, Boomie
Ground
going.
pound.
Ground pound.
Ground
oh
pound.
no, double ground pound from Core. The third
Boomie
ground pound
gets
coming
back.
up. Oh no, Boomie lands that dare. Can Dobrein make it back? Yes, he can. He's got the dodge and the recovery. Boomie somehow managing to make it back despite all those ground pounds. He doesn't waste his jumps. Another down air into a second down air. Doesn't connect. Dobrein and Boomie basically fighting underneath the stage.
These ground pounds from Dobrein are absolutely monstrous, and another one will take down Boomie. He's gonna clear the board, getting rid of everything, and has the gauntlets.
80% of the moves in that first stock were ground pounds from Dobrein. He's using them even on the stage, just being able to take advantage of that ground pound, which is the most unique ground pound in the game. Gauntlets being able to have a ground pound that you can change the direction of as you're falling. And the trade-off is that with the gauntlet recovery, you always have to go straight up. So Dobrein really showcasing off that ground pound here. He's able to take the first stock. Boomie gets that side sig going.
Side sig. As Dobrein throws out the neutral air, Boomie's gonna catch him with the side sig. Not too much damage added up onto Boomie. Dobrein gonna back up, picks up a set of gauntlets again, goes for a ground pound, but Boomie catches him with that neutral light.
Ground pound comes out once again to a side light, and there's side air as well to carry Boomie off the stage, but he gets a nice side light to bring Dobrein off the stage. And the ground pound, no, he's out of jumps, he's dead. No,
Boomie got to the wall. Trying to turn it around onto Dobrein, but Dobrein with these ground pounds again, so dominant.
Oh no!
Boomie almost gets the edge guard, and Dobrein bumps his head, and that'll take him down.
So Boomie
in the red,
really surprising me there by holding on to his recovery for the last minute. You could tell that he's got experience against gauntlet ground pounds, as he's used to getting hit by them and knowing that he can recover even if the move connects. And he takes that sock away from Dobrein as he goes for that scoop kill. But Roland, having decent defense, doesn't see him from a nair in the middle of the air. However, and Dobrein takes the stock, evens it up 1-1, and holds on to the gauntlets as Boomie goes into this last stock in game 1 against Dobrein.
Dobrein with the gauntlets again, goes for a side light, catches a dare onto Boomie. But the Sair from Boomie is doing damage. There's another side light into a nair, but it's not going to add up too much damage. Gauntlets relatively low damage unless you can get the big strings. But Dobrein wants that edge guard, and I think that's the main reason why he's going for those side light nairs, is just to drag his opponent closer to this edge. Dobrein ground pound.
Ooh, a nice delay into Sair comes out. Boomie does not dodge out of the way of that Sair fall up, and a down air to punish Dobrein for going again. Save Dobrein on the side of the stage now, holding on to the gauntlets, tries to make it back, and Boomie gets sidelined, but actually dodges out. Oh, dodges out that recovery as well. Dobrein putting so much damage to the Boomie here, but a side air connects. Will Dobrein be able to get past the sword?
Neutral light catches Boomie, and that neutral light has a surprisingly high amount of force. Gets the nair, can't get the ground pound follow up. There's another nair, but Boomie has jumps, gets to the outside wall, and Dobrein goes for the neutral sig, but can't connect.
That downlight almost setting Boomie up, but that side air will actually disarm Dobrein as he no longer has the gauntlets that he was getting so many nair spikes with. And Dobrein trying to get back to the stage, lands with a nair, and that, wow.
That nair from Dobrein,
wow.
That is so much damage onto Boomie, what?
That was a Sir Roland being killed off the top by an unarmed nair. He must have taken a lot of damage on that last stock there, so Dobrein takes game 1. And I accidentally put that point in for Boomie. Oops. There we go. Dobrein takes game 1. Adjust that, and Dobrein most likely going to be sticking with Core.
This is gonna be interesting. At this point, I think Boomie knows exactly what Dobrein's trying to do with that Core and those ground pounds, so it's gonna be interesting to see if he's gonna be able to do it again. But Boomie with his Bodvar.
So Dobrein making those gauntlets show up huge as he lands multiple nairs and ground pounds, but Boomie kind of figured out exactly what Dobrein was trying to go for, as near the end on that last stock, he was dodging out of a lot of those combos that he was actually getting hit by the entire time, mainly the sidelight combos, and Dobrein trying to go for those sidelight starts again. Boomie should hopefully be able to get out of those, as he's now picked up the sword against Dobrein's gauntlets, and he tries to go for that expected downlight. Second downlight hits into a scoop, doesn't get the nair follow, but Boomie winning on these trades so far, but that sidelight into nair will hit into his side air. Dobrein putting on the damage, but
another downlight into a sidelight, into a nair, into a sair. Ground pound opportunities for Dobrein. Boomie's going to try to hang around there. And with that hammer, that's not the worst fight in the world, especially since hammer recovery is just an extended range nair, or gauntlet nair.
Ooh, goes for that pivot ground pound there to be able to catch Boomie off guard. Doesn't work out. Boomie sidelights off the stage into a ground pound.
Boomie might be in trouble. Now gets his jumps back, gets back to the platform, and Dobrein's going to have to get the strings again if he wants to get that ground pound opportunity. Dobrein gets a dare to the wall.
Goes for that nair. Actually hits Dobrein there as he tries to go for that sidelight. Doesn't quite work out. And a down air comes out from Dobrein as well. Tries to go for that side stick to catch Boomie out of the air, but doesn't connect. And Dobrein, brought to kill percent, gets D-Light Sared.
Dobrein is in trouble, gets back to the wall, but has no weapons. Boomie with his hammer goes for the side stick, but Dobrein gets past, kicks him off the map with that little sidelight. Has the gauntlets. Looking for some sairs to drag Boomie across. Get Boomie with the neutral light, but Dobrein's going to use those sairs to give him horizontal movement. He gets back to the wall safely. Hammer toss connects onto Dobrein. Boomie looking for the ground pound, but Dobrein wanting to punish with a nair.
Boomie trying his best to get that D-Light in. It actually works out. So recovery comes out from Dobrein, doesn't kill him off the top as he tries to follow it up with another attack. That down stick doesn't come out.
Dobrein went for the down sig, but Boomie gets the downlight out a little bit faster and is able to punish.
Sider comes up from Dobrein as he's trying to execute Boomie on this last stock, but if Boomie can get any kind of damage, then it's going to be great for him. As he picks up the sword, D-Light does not connect, and Dobrein goes for that stop. Actually, it's a
down sig from Dobrein.
Uses that rollout to be able to catch Boomie off guard, off his feet, and slam him with a hammer for a KO. Dobrein showing off that core signature as he gets a nice nair and a ground pound off stage. Boomie brought into the yellow already as he picks up the hammer, goes for that stop. Scoop comes out, nair does not follow up, and the ground pound from Dobrein once again connects as Boomie gets a D-Light down air. No Sair follow up, however, and Dobrein gets a falling nair to exchange the damage on the Boomie here. These combos coming out.
Dobrein gets a huge side sig, sends Boomie off the map. Can he finish off this stock? Goes far back. Oh, goes for the down sig, but Boomie just a little bit outside of it. Dobrein once again backs up, gets a downlight, sidelight into a recovery to finish off Boomie's stock.
That's unfortunate, because that's not true. You have the time to dodge out of the way of that combo. If you get hit by that sidelight and Boomie does not do it, ends up getting KO'd by that recovery, and now Dobrein's a solid stock ahead. As he tosses the hammer downwards from the D-Light into nair, comes out Cider as well. Dobrein has a nair and Boomie's off stage. Ground pound doesn't connect, but Boomie goes low. That's dangerous as Dobrein has the ground pound advantage here with the gauntlets.
Oh, but there's the recovery from Boomie, that hammer recovery to turn things around, and Dobrein has to respect it. Goes back up, goes for some gauntlet neutralites.
The ground pound comes out, he gets a nice sidelight into nair. Cider connects once again, and Boomie brought off stage. Tries to go for that GC down stick, and that will be Boomie's death.
That is going to be trouble.
Whoa, no, gets the dodge back surprisingly, and actually makes it back to the stage, and then nair not KOing, and Boomie goes for that X pivot.
Charge pivot down sig, but it wasn't enough. Dobrein chasing with the Sair. Can he get another big hit? Doesn't need it. Boomie falls to his death, and Dobrein takes it 2-0 over Boomie.